Alright, this is part 4 of Deep, Deep Water. Once again, I'm going to play it and then talk about it from the end of the last verse. So the way you begin this is you're going to start excuse me, with a fingering up here at the 7th fret, first finger on the 7th fret of the first string, second finger on the 8th fret of the second string. And that's kind of a typical blues fingering in the key of E. You're going to slide it up and play 4 series of triplets. A triplet is 3 notes in the time of 1 beat, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but we'll slide it up. I'm going to play it very softly till you get to the last set of triplets, by which time you should increase the volume and be loud. So it'll be like this. Okay, so that's how you begin, and then when you get to the last set of triplets, you're going to slide down those 2 strings all the way down and play the open first string, and then slide up to the 5th fret on the 2nd string to match that note. So the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. When you get to down here, the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, you slide it up and down, play it open, 2nd fret on the 4th string, and then 2nd fret on the 5th string and pull it off, 3rd fret on the 6th string, bend it up, play it open, and damp it. So the whole run is like this. Get to that E, that open E after you damp it, you go back up to this fingering that we played the triplets on. This time you're going to play it 4 times, but without triplets. Just after that 4th one, hammer on the 9th fret on the 1st string and pull off and bend the 2nd string. I'm just doing that a few times here. You're going to do it twice, so it's like that. And then you're going to take that 9th fret on the 1st string, bend it up, play the 7th fret, do it again, bend it up, bend it back down, play the 7th fret, and then we start this series of using the same fingering, these 2 fingers, bending that 2nd string, whatever fret you're on, you're going to bend it up and play the 1st string. Go down 4 frets. End on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So it's now that whole part will go like this. That brings us to the section in this verse, which is the A chord section. So you start it by playing as soon as you hit that 3rd fret on the 2nd string, hit the open A string. So all the time these bass strings, you're damping them, except for in that run. But you're damp that A. Don't play it open so it rings. Damp it a little bit with the heel of your hand. And so you're going... start on the second string to the first string, then play the bottom string, the bottom sixth, and the fifth string open. So it's going up to the third fret on the first string, then back down. That's not right. So, second fret on the second string, second fret on the third string, open, and then the second fret on the fourth string. So it's hit the open E string, damped, and then play the second fret on the fourth string and hammer it, followed by the open E string. Those, when you hit that bottom string there, you don't have to damp those. It gives a little bit more power and force if you don't. So it's hammering on the open, then pull off on the second fret on the fifth string, third fret on the sixth string, and open. Make an E chord and hammer this one here on the third string. Open first string, second string, third fret. Hammer again, second string, fourth, second fret, fourth string. This brings us to the B7 chord. It's the same as all the other sections. And then this is similar to what happened to the turnaround in the first verse, where it was let's see. In the first verse it went. This time we're doing a little bit different. It's a variation. Slide those two fingers up on the D and the G string and play all three of them. Kind of brush up with those. That's the third string to the fourth string. Now this time we go, after doing that, we slide up here, and these two, this little fingering here, this is the middle finger on the fourth fret of the third string, ring finger on the fourth fret of the first string. That's basically an E7. If you take a D7, move it up 2 frets, you have an E7. You can lift that finger, and so what you're doing is you're going to slide it down, play the second fret on that string, so it goes B7 chord. I'll play it through again a little more slowly so you can just look at it one more time. So that's part 4 of Deep, Deep Water.